Thought this afternoon I'd have a look at a technique called thumbing, and it's basically strumming the dulcimer with the thumb of your right hand. It's a technique that you'll see in Gene Ritchie's book, and also the Graves family, Bill Graves and Don Graves, use this technique. It's a fairly simple system. I mean, all you're doing is just using the fleshy part of the side of your thumb and strumming across the strings, and you can strum both ways or just one way. What it gives you, it's not particularly loud, it's not as loud as say striking it with a feather, but it gives a nice balance for the instrument when you're coming over the top of voice. And also when I was listening to some of the early Gene Ritchie recordings, I was wondering how she got such great clarity off of a melody string. And having worked with this technique for a while, I've realised that it's probably that she was actually using this thumbing technique, and that's how she managed to get the clarity. So it's fairly straightforward. I'm just resting my fingers on the side of the fretboard here, and I've seen that on photos of Bill Graves doing this technique, and it's a very simple strum across. And that's it really. It's a very straightforward technique. You will build up a callus on the side of your thumb from doing it, but I expect that in the old days where people had harder hands, they could actually get quite a lot of volume out of this technique.